G'day everyone. We've all heard of potatoes and onions. Now I'm growing potatoes, you can see them behind me there. I've got onions growing in the greenhouse. But what about if we join them together and have potato onions? This is something I just saw when I was down at the big green shed, Bunnings, Walmart, whatever you've got in your area. So I thought I'd give them a shot. Now these are quite a interesting little clumping onion. They form extra bunches rather than just a single bulb from a single seed. So they grow quite differently, but they don't taste any different. They're just an onion. Meant to be quite mild and useful. So let's get them in and we'll see how they turn out. I'll put these back in the kitchen. So they're going to be very difficult to plant. If you are buying these from Bunnings, check the packets, because there was one there that only had about 3 bulbs in it. And this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4 decent size, 5 decent size ones, 6 decent size ones. Didn't see that on the side. So even though they're meant to be the same, check. It says a pack of 4, but it's not. So what are we going to do to plant them? According to the instructions, position, best in full sun. Well, it's almost full sun. Winter through to spring planting. It's now just a couple of days into spring. And water, harvest next autumn. Boy, that's a long way off. A year. So we're going to do them here. I'm going to pop one in there. And if we look, we've got growth, which is great. So I'm just going to try and get rid of that little papery bit. Plant him there. So the green's just coming through. We've got a bit of turmeric that's not growing yet. I'm going to put just a couple in each of these. Get another good bulb. Strip the paper off so that it's got a good chance of growing. Hang on, we've got another one in here. Look at that. We're going to break them up. I'm going to put the third one just in there. I'll do the same thing in the tub next to it, just over there. And we'll see how they go come next year. You reckon it's going to be worth the wait? A year? Well, onions are fairly slow growing anyway, and they'll just sit in here and be watered and not take up much room. Let me know what you think of potato onions. Enjoy life. Catch you in the garden.